This is Colin McGuigan for IFL TV. Delighted to be joined by Thomas Carty in Belfast, Ireland. Thomas, be wrong of me to start this interview without talking about your great win last week. I have to say, I was speaking to Eddie and Frank about this. The Cardi Party arrives so early and fills out that arena from almost doors opening. How proud are you of these people that are around there? Because I watch you come into the ring and you take it all in and every single person gets noticed.
Yeah, absolutely. I really enjoyed last week. I'm so grateful to be in the position that I'm in. I'm in a position now that I could have only dreamed of 2 years ago, not that long ago. So, so proud for me to look out, last week and see the crowd that I saw when I came out. It was similar enough in May, There was a big crowd, but it was a much bigger crowd there last week, way bigger crowd. So the Cardi Party's growing, bro. It's obvious, Everybody can see it's growing. And I'm so grateful for all those really hardcore, great fans to get down early to see me before the legend Katie Taylor, you know what I mean?
Talk to me about your promotional situation. You're managed by Dillian White, right? But promoter-wise, you haven't got one. Is that a conversation with Eddie Hearn now where you say, look, 1 second, Eddie, I'm selling out a lot of tickets in the 3 Arena before Katie Taylor sign me? Or do you want to remain a promotional free agent and work around?
It's a conversation that I find quite difficult to have. But, I'm quite green and new to this whole professional boxing world. That's the reason why I have a management team. They've done a great job with me so far. So it would be great to see if they could get something sorted going forward. Because I'm sure, you know what I mean, everybody sees the future to see how things are going. I reckon it's definitely a conversation that can be had. I know there has been conversations already, but things have been working out quite well so far, with whatever situation I have at the moment. So hopefully something can be done going forward, absolutely. Like I said, I'm not too up on the business of boxing, but my management team have been steering me in the right direction so far. So, power to them and maybe keep it going. And, maybe it is a conversation that needs to be had fairly soon.
In terms of last week and your opponent, I'll say you looked frustrated at the beginning.
Yeah.
You started wanting to take him out of there, and then eventually you get him out of there. But was he awkward to be in with? Because he didn't really want to engage.
But this is the thing, I seen all those fans there last week. I seen everybody that was there. I talked a big fight all week. I was looking for a big fight. I wanted to shoot out. You know what I mean? Going into the fight, I had 5 knockouts in a row. I wanted to keep the knockout roll running. He didn't really want to engage. I spoke with him. His plan was to wait until I got tired. But it's a bit of a bad game plan, I think, coming into a fight. As he said, he's coming into the Lions Den. I wanted him to have a go, because had he have had a go, it would have opened up a lot more. I was trying to force it. I said in my post-fight interview, any video or film we seen on the guy, he was coming forward throwing bombs. Not a scratch on me this week, you know what I mean? So it was disappointing not to go the way I thought it would have went, but this is all down to experience. I put it down to experience. Not everyone has to stand there and take these big punches from me. You know what I mean? Nobody has to stand there and take these big punches. So credit to him. He made it awkward. He ran for the whole fight. What can I do? I'd love to fight him again. I would have loved to fight him again 10 minutes later, to be completely honest. Really would have. But on to the next one, mate. I know how good I am. Everyone around me knows how good I am. All I want to do is show people. That's all.
Give me some names, Thomas, because there's people out there in the heavyweight scene at the moment. Would you welcome a fight with someone maybe like Solomon Dakers? Is that a fight that you would welcome at this stage? Who do you want? Give me a few names.
Well, at the moment, the way things are going, I have a Celtic title. My goal right now is to win an Irish title. I want to fight somebody for the Irish title. That's how I want to do things, Like in the UK, they all have their pathway that they follow. They follow English, British, European, whatever way they go from there. I want to create my own path, over my side of the water, I have the Celtic title at the moment. I'd love to defend that against somebody, I would love to also fight for the Irish title. As I said, I've made it known. I want to be the first Irish champion since Tyson Fury. That's a hell of an achievement,
Is there anyone out there that you believe you can fight for that title?
There's a couple of people that fall under the Irish bracket. There's a couple of guys who could defend my Celtic title against. You have the likes of Nick Campbell, and that's a fight that hopefully could be made. That's a big profile fight, high profile fight, I think, for the stage of career that I'm in at the moment. So something to that effect, I think, would be great next.
Well, Thomas, look, it's always a pleasure. Just a final one. Predict Conlan Gill for me tonight. This will come out after, but just to hear your prediction on it.
I think Conlan by masterclass. I back Conlan. I've always backed Conlan, and I believe it's his destiny to be a world champion. Absolutely.
Thomas Carty, always a pleasure on IFL. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, bud.